What was that? Alright, konnichiwa minasan! How's it going, guys? What's your reaction after the chapter? Because this is literally my reaction after the chapter. Oh my god, what was that? I mean, let's get quick into the video.
ロジャーはあの時笑ってた。
Alright, before I start the video, make sure to hit the like button. I mean, come on! How can you not hit the like button after this great chapter? Alright, so hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on notification, get every content I upload immediately, and let's get into the video. Alright, the title of the chapter, the Captain Kobe incident, and thankfully didn't read it at the beginning, so if I saw Kobe, I would be aware of that Kobe is gonna be there, so it's pretty spoiler, isn't it? So right, starting with the cover page, the effects of Shizur's hallucinogenic gas or something, but it affected Oven and Katakuri, so they started to punch each other and all that. So alright, with the cover page, it's volume 18, so we're probably close, because if she's done that, they'll probably find their way out of Total Land. So alright, starting with the chapter, Nearest Phoenix, Whitebeard's homeland, New World, Shinsekai. Alright, it's the farewell, and it turned out that Marco went there, and finally, because we were really questioning about where's Marco and why is he not there and why is he just all of a sudden out of Wano and we don't know anything about him, that how did he left Wano and all that stuff and the farewell and all that. But it turned out that Marco went out with red hair pirates, and yes, of course, Shanks told him to join his crew, but again, Marco refused because he said, I'm done helping those great pirates. After the Grey himself, Whitebeard, Edward Newgate, he's now helping the Grey himself, Monkey D. Luffy. And he's done helping those great pirates such as Whitebeard and Monkey D. Luffy. So he just is now considering Luffy as a great pirate, because of course he is a great pirate, if not the greatest pirate to ever live on our planet. Alright, so again, this is the farewell. Shanks, Ben Beckman, Yasuo, Black Hero, the others waving for Marco, and he left the ship. And here we go, a little earlier, back in Wano. Alright? Seriously? You're not leaving with us? Come on, be a pirate. Say it, and so Yamato-chan! And Sanji's upset because Yamato's not joining. And he was, when Luffy and Jinbei and Zoro were there sitting, and Jinbei was standing there. When Yamato came, just look at Sanji in the panel. He was like, no! He was so upset because Yamato's not joining. But respect to Yamato, to be honest. Respect, yes. He said, when I saw that, what happened with the green ball and with the way he just destroyed everything, or not destroyed, but he defeated all of them, the Akazaya with Momo, Yamato realized that she can't just abandon everybody now in Wano because they need her help, right? So I admired her unselfishness. Because finally, yes, that's why I didn't want Yamato to join the crew, despite that Carrot, she deserved more. Yeah, but she gotta be there in Wano because nobody can save Wano except for alright, Momo can't do anything but Kiyomon was injured back then, so what if Kiyomon is injured again in the future? There's no one can defend Wano or be in a way of defense for Wano and just help him out, so Yamato gotta be there, and I respected that so much. And yes, like that, I really love Yamato, alright? Like this Yamato, yes, I admire this Yamato, alright? So I'm so happy, and yes, I'm so glad. And Yamato with Luffy just made their promise, she is in our crew, just she is right now considered as one of the Mugiwara no Ichimi, alright? But she said, just let me just have my trip here, my journey, or all that. So after then, I can be one of you, alright? So she can be a real crewmate, alright? So yes, I really admired that, and that what I wanted from Yamato. And then Luffy promised Yamato that, okay, I will leave Momo and the other for you under your protection. Alright, careful Yamato. Momo has a lot of pride. Don't mind it, Zoro says. And Marco is leaving, or Marco has arrived, sorry. And of course, Sanji was all depressed and he was so upset that Yamato's not joining. Alright, and here is Marco, and he told them that there was a ship nearby that will give me a lift for Phoenix, but Marco didn't say who, or who are they he's gonna leave with them, alright? So he didn't say. I don't know, because he probably knows the relationship between Luffy and Shanks, so he realized that, alright, if Shanks met Luffy, so he probably just don't want it to happen right now, so I'm not gonna tell them who am I leaving with, alright? So it was kinda just nice thing to know. Just guys, I love Marco so much, so just don't let me start with it, because I'm just gonna talk about him all day, and the whole video is just gonna be about Marco, right? So just let me finish this. And Luffy remembered when Marcus saved him back in Marineford, and Marcus said that back then we all seemed so ready to spring into action. You wonder why doesn't it Jinbei? But Jinbei was like, nah dude, didn't do anything, man, just alright, just leave it, alright? And Marcus said, guys, be prepared to cry. Marco told Luffy, I'm sure Ace would be proud to see how far you've come. Yoi. And Luffy responded, the most innocent thing ever, is typical Luffy. And yes. Right? The times belong to the new generation, so stay strong. Got it later. And Marco left Wano. And that was it. Marco left. And we are now to the Isle of Women, Amazon Lily, Calm Belt. Right guys, this is the craziest thing ever. And here where the magic happens, alright? We are now into the present. Bohankoku was sad, and she said like, I think it would be better to go and marry Luffy right now, alright? So, and the Gigi, she said, do you always think that? And she was screaming. And now we're to the craziest thing, because I was waiting for all that, and it finally happened, because I was just wondering, how is it gonna be? Bohankoku and Kobe, just how is it gonna end up, alright? Because I thought that, alright, Kobe will meet Bohankoku, they will strike attack and all that, the Marines, and then Kobe and Bohankoku will meet, and they would realize that, alright, we all love Luffy, right? He is one of our best friends, if not our best friend, if not our lovely Luffy, alright? So that's what I thought, but nope, that was because the Marines were attacking, and the gates are down, they're just attacking, destroying the Vice Admiral Yamakaji, and he just gave them the orders, just destroy everything. And now with the craziest thing ever. Who's that? I can't fight a child. A child standing there attacking with Kizaru's laser, and in her bag the wings and the fire, the Lunaria race. What is that? Is that the SSG, right? What? I was pretty afraid, to be honest, about the SSG thing back then when Vegetaro was talking to the Green Ball and he said, yeah, the SSG would replace the Chichibukai and all that stuff. But I thought that the SSG will be like a pacifista, because for me, the pacifista weren't such an impressive things, alright? Because, alright, they can't destroy anything except for humans. Let's be honest, right? Because how are you just gonna attack someone who's strong enough with the observation haki, armament, etc. You can't just attack him with the laser thing, and how the pacifista are like no one in the Shinsekai can be damaged by the pacifist, alright? They can't destroy any village, any island, any just buildings and all that. Just such big stuff, and probably the giants of Elbaf, they can, but when it comes to the just strong people in One Piece who are just shaped well, or their height is okay, you can't just, because they can easily avoid the pacifista, alright? They can, it's so easy. But now with this, they're just a child. They are so quick with the wings and the fire of Lunaria. That means they are so, their speed is just ridiculous, definitely, because just like when Zoro said about the fire thing with King, alright? So this is so crazy. Their speed is ridiculous, and they got the wings, they got the race of Lunaria, and they got the laser of Kizaru. What the actual fuck is that? Alright, this is just so ridiculous. And now, yeah, I'm impressed. And Vegapunk, you're a crazy person. You're just an illusional person. You're just a lunatic, alright? You're just so lunatic, because how can you do such stuff, man? For nearly 30 years, when he took King and Pankazar, for 30 years he was trying to do that. What the actual fuck is that? Vegapunk is so crazy, guys, alright? So now I'm impressed with the SSG, okay? But now with the Pacifista was just let's leave it like that. But this is so crazy, and I'll get to the point that the child girl and who's she and all that, right? And then one of the Marines, he just spotted something. And what was that? Wait, is it the Blackbeard Pirates? Yes, the Blackbeard Pirates arrived at the Amazon Lily. Yes, it's happening. How is it gonna happen? Just how would it be like that? Bohankook with the Koja Pirates, and Kobe with the Marines, and what? And now the Blackbeard is here. The Blackbeard. And yes, he's arrived. Blackbeard has arrived. And with the the Blackbeard is here, and yes, he's here with Katrina Devon and the other guy, the pinky guy. Okay, and they're here with their goal, which was take Boa Hancock's devil fruit, alright? To take Boa Hancock's devil fruit. I don't know, alright, we know that Blackbeard is the most handsome guy in One Piece, obviously, but cannot work with this devil fruit, man. I can tell you, man. You just cannot do it, dude. Just stop it. You can't just take Bohanko's devil fruit and try to just look handsome, beautiful, and try just to seduce everybody in One Piece. You can't do it. You're just not a Bohankook, alright? But he might just find his way. It's like, I don't know, just try to control them in any way or another. I don't know, but Blackbeard knows, alright? He knows. Blackbeard knows everything, and when he saw the little girl, this G girl was so... And now with the greatest thing that happened in the chapter, when Kobe arrived in front of the castle and he said, Hancock, the Navy isn't looking for a fight, but you can surrender and... Alright, Bohank, do that. He knows, but... You know, guys, the Marines, they're just idiots, so they just love to do it. Alright, but with the greatest thing in the chapter, guys, in this panel, Bohanko's at the front of the castle, she made a frame of Luffy, guys. Look at it, guys. I love Bohanko, man. I love her so much. And I love the way she loves Luffy. He's just there, Luffy's there, guys. The only man the planet Earth has ever witnessed to be in the Koja Island. Yes, it's him, Monkey D. Luffy. And he's so special. And he was there. That was the greatest thing in the chapter, alright? I was so happy to hear. Okay, and of course, Bohanko responded, just don't waste your time, don't waste your breath. I'll never submit to another captivity, alright? And now Blackbeard is shocked. Blackbeard was like, wait, you're kidding. White hair, brown skin, and black wings? Yes, guys. Blackbeard knows who the Lunaria are. Just classic Blackbeard, I guess. He knows everything, alright? He just knows everything. Just, I swear, it's just typical Blackbeard. He knows everything. And just remember, guys, that Oda Sensei told us before that Blackbeard is a historical guy, alright? He just and he knows about the devil fruit. He reads the history, so he knows. He's just a demon, man. He's just so crazy, alright? So he knows, and he was so in shock. He was so shocked. How? I mean, do they exist? How can they be here, alright? So he was just so in shock, and he read the little thing in her neck, or in his neck, sorry, because here's the other guy. And it was here written PX, alright? First to Pacifista, because remember the Pacifista, they were PX5, PX4, PX0, etc. So I don't know why it's not written SSG or something, but Vegapunk knows better than us, definitely. And this guy cuts a whole big mountain in the Koja Island, and I'm just so sad. It looked so beautiful to the island, you know what I'm saying? It's just used to look so beautiful and gave the whole island a better look, but unfortunately it's gotten from this guy who looks like King when he was a kid, but it's so crazy. And Blackbeard was so upset. He tried to attack because of Flash. He tried to attack Blackbeard, but Blackbeard with the armor and haki, he just tried to just protect himself, and then Blackbeard realized that this is not a joke, alright? So Blackbeard stood like this with the wave of the Euro second, and black hole! You cannot be kidding me, alright? You cannot mess with Blackbeard. He gonna just destroy you, alright? And then Bohancock attacked all of them with the slave arrow, and she attacked all of them, and they were done. They were done, including Katrina Devon and the other guy, the pink guy with the black beard, alright? So, including them, that was so crazy, and that shows you how strong Bohancock is, right? Of course, with how many people just underestimated Bohancock recently, you can see how strong she is. And the Pacifista continued to try to just attack, and Kobe said, "Hey, Pacifista, stop that!" He was going to destroy them, he was going to just break them from the stone there, including Helena Busan, the friend of Kobe, alright? And then again, Bohancock with the perfume, she was ready to attack, but guess what? He came and just hanged Bohancock, right? Like that. And now it shows you the bounty of Bohancock and Marshall D. Teach. Finally! Yatta! Yes! The former warlord, or I love to say Chichibukai, right? I don't love to say warlord, alright? So, former Chichibukai, the Pirate Empress, Bohancock, the bounty is 1,659,000,000 berries. Yes! This just... To be honest, I predicted that, alright? I said that it's gonna be between, I don't know, 1.3 billion to 2.1 or 2.0 billion, alright? So, it was 1.659 billion, so, alright, yeah, I wish to be more. I wish your bounty just was a bit higher, but it's fine. I mean, 1 billion is pretty a lot. It's 159, alright? And with Blackbeard's bounty, wow, guys, from 2 billion and 100 million and 46 or something. And by the way, quick information. Blackbeard's previous bounty was referred to the real-life Blackbeard, Edward Thatch or Edward Teach stories, because the Blackbeard in real life, he had a bounty in the pound K. It was like 2.2 billion or something. One Piece world, Japanese currency, alright? When you turn real life Blackbeard's bounty, when you turn the Blackbeard's bounty from pound to the yen, it will give you the same Blackbeard's bounty, alright? So it was just it was a lovely thing from Oda Sensei. I just love those. I love this stuff, alright? So, Blackbeard's bounty was 3,996,000,000 berries. 4 million to the 4 billion berries. Wow, that was king. And I don't know, when he wanted to do something and said that let's take it before the marine or before the government does, I thought that the great weapons or something. But after all what Blackbeard has done, moving forward and that, he was 2.2 billion. I don't know if he done something after that, but I don't think he done just a lot of dangerous things to be 3.996. I mean, yeah, he totally deserved it, but I thought that if Blackbeard went to something crazy, like went to take some great weapons or went to Marijua or something else, I don't know, probably Shiryu the Rain or Lafitte, they have done something to make, of course, Blackbeard more dangerous, but I don't know, but of course Blackbeard deserves 6. But I just wish that Blackbeard went to something more than not Bohank's Devil something. But it was alright. It was a bit understand. And of course, when Bohank said that my beauty is the reason how my Devil Fruit works. Please, Bohank, how can you not see how handsome this guy is? He's the most handsome guy ever. Definitely this Devil Fruit can work with him, alright? So... And then with the craziest ever, I know this. Guys, please count how many times I said the craziest thing ever in this chapter. It will probably be like more than Blackbeard's bounty or something, alright? So Blackbeard was like hanging Bohank there, and he said that I'm not gonna leave her until you give me what I want. Just like you remember when Batista said it to Triple H, I don't know, 4 or 3 years ago. Give me what I want. Blackbeard was like that, alright? So and then Blackbeard didn't believe Bohank that if he let her go, she will turn them again to human beings, not for stones or something. But he said that you just turn us to stones, right? Because if I let you go, you'll do it. So I honestly don't think any man resist your charm, okay? And this is real hit scars. This is a real hit scratcher, but I guess I gotta kill ya, Blackbeard says, alright? And Kobe said, please wait, don't throw all these lives away. Just make sure to notice that Kobe told Bohank to not throw all those lives away. Just notice that, alright? Because we will get to that at the end of the chapter. And then with the craziest thing, and I said it a lot, but I knew the Navy would lace it to the island, walking around. But I didn't think that the terrain here would get this devastated. Sorry I'm late, Bohank. And the other guys, I don't know who they are. They were Mayor Rayleigh. Yes, it's him, the Dark King Rayleigh, and he is here in the Koja Island. Let's fucking go! Let's go. He's here, and Blackbeard's reaction was a bit upsetting. Let's just get over it, but of course it's the Dark King himself, Rayleigh, so of course you're gonna be afraid, you're just gonna be like, alright, so I don't blame you. And Kobe, what? Silver Rayleigh is here! They were so in shock. And he told Bohank to release everybody. He will deal with it. And now we're to the prison where they were just sitting there. Shaki was also there, and she was the princess of the Koja, or she was the captain of the Koja pirates a few decades ago. To be honest. So she was there, and Rayleigh and Bohank was so sad that happened. Imagine being hunted by the Marines and by the Blackbeard. We're just gonna be depressed. And Rayleigh said, to be honest, we got lucky because I'm not pretty certain that I can win ahead on a fight toe to toe against Blackbeard these days. I don't know. Alright, he might probably win, or Blackbeard might win, but I just like the way that he was scared, Blackbeard. I know this is his style, this is his character, but he is so strong. Why doesn't he know how strong he is? Why he has to be like, nah, he's here, I'm gonna leave, sir. I mean, please just do something, alright? So, and now the craziest formation ever said it. Excuse me for that. But the little girl with the SSG, it was Bohank when she was a child. What? It was Bohank when she was a child. So it's the SSG, like any strong person in One Piece, you're just gonna take how, I don't know, just his abilities or something to shape them at the same body. Or guys, just Vegapunk is so crazy and he is so damn over the humanity mind, right? He's just so over it. He's just so there, right? It's just so crazy. And with the final panel, crazy, regarding napping Captain Cope, the hero, Rocky Poor Ensign, been abducted by one of V4M, Blackbeard, and his current status is unknown. Words spread across the world, and that was it. So crazy chapter, and it took me so long, and it's just so long video, so I'm not gonna take that long also. So tell me your thoughts. Definitely so crazy chapters these days, right? So 10 out of 10, 100%. No, Oda out of Oda Sensei, okay? So that was it. Write down. It's so important, guys. I just enjoy to discuss. Even though if we're gonna fight or something, just we're gonna fight over something, but it's fine for me. I just enjoy it, and of course, out of respect. So we discuss, we argue everything out of. Alright, so like I said, write down in the comment section down below your thoughts and how do you rate out of scale from 1 to 10. How do you rate the chapter? And yes, that was it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and share this video to your friends and family and everybody in this planet. Thank you guys. Until next time. See ya. I don't know what to do. Sometimes just I don't know what I do, guys. Alright, see ya.